Wake up, and I realize that I've denied who I really was. My whole life I have tried to let my ego die and just rise above. There is no love if you don't allow it. I know I am enough, but right now my fear is ungrounded. But that is just caving in. It's amazing when I'm feeling at the end. Something I don't want to be taken in as I'm gazing into the thoughts I've sent. And how could it be that I didn't see my heart would retreat in the presence of fear? I appeared to flee as I backed away from my destiny. But now I know I'm alive. My body will rise, blend with the skies. To hell with your lies. I am not blind. I see a disguise. We are all one connected. And lately I've been feeling tempted to let go of all of the wreckage that the powers of this world have projected. There is no room for the fear. Age of divisions is finally here. Reminiscing on each one of my tears. The intuition's been inside me for years. This world is not how it appears. This connection is nothing but a lie. Believing that this is all real inhibits your spirit from feeling alive. Triple helix in my DNA. I am ascending. To sit back and believe this world's okay. We all pretending. Triple helix in my DNA. I am ascending. To sit back and believe this world's okay. We all pretending. Old structures breaking down, being ruptured from my crown. Chakra opening, can't handle this new energy that's been floating in. Responding to the sounds of all these beings I have found, and I'm knowing them to release all of these concepts they've been holding in. I'm growing when I start listening to the subtle voices inside, and knowing that they've been whispering, but it's up to me to decide. And that's why I ignite the fire, find a new way of living that'll bring me higher in the mountain of destiny, a mountain to see the full self that I have aspired to be in my dreams. And I'm leaving my body right here for the astral plane. Records of the Akash I am seeing, cause the future, the present, the past is the same. 11, the time is right now in this moment. Follow the dreams in your heart. If you are alive, then you have been chosen. This is my journey. There is no destination, but I am not returning to a life that is complacent. This is my journey. There is no destination, but I am not returning to a life that is complacent. There is no room for the fear. Age of divisions are finally here. Reminiscing on each one of my tears. The intuition's been inside me for years. This world is not how it appears. This connection is nothing but a lie. Believing that this is all real inhibits your spirit from feeling alive. There is no room for the fear. Age of divisions are finally here. Reminiscing on each one of my tears. The intuition's been inside me for years. This world is not how it appears. This connection is nothing but a lie. Believing that this is all real inhibits your spirit from feeling alive. Sit back and believe this world's okay, we all pretending. Triple helix in my DNA, I am ascending. To sit back and believe this world's okay, we all pretending.
Okay, so I've been flying now for I don't know, about a good 20-30 minutes, and been flying with some music. At first I didn't think I'd be able to do it, but I quickly found out I can, and it's really, really fun. I'm burning the hell through my packs. I mean, I came with 12 and I'm already down with 1, so if that says anything. I feel like you kind of get into it. You kind of get into like a rhythm of things, and I know it's a little dangerous, but I mean, I'm at a park, so I mean, you know, there's nobody else here but a few trucks, power guys, and I'm watching I could watch my battery voltage through the OSD, which is helping me a lot. You know, more or less, if I flying and listening to the music has gotten me into like this groove, like I said. So I mean, I haven't really been paying too much attention to it. I mean, obviously I have, but not as much as I usually would. So I mean, I'm pretty much draining them down to like 13, you know, 0.0 or whatever. But it's really fun. I mean, I really enjoy it. I think I'm gonna start to do it more often, because I found myself pushing myself more. I almost got stuck in a tree So I mean, that was exhilarating, but I didn't give up, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I really like it. I'm probably gonna end up doing that a lot more. So I'm gonna burn this last pack, and we'll take her in. Fucking love this hobby.
I see your soul right behind your eyes, a glimpse of the love you possess inside. It's confession time, and I'm here to say that I'm here to stay throughout the rest of time. And just never mind what they thought of when they called us living our individual truth. And this feeling is new as it's taught us that it's guard us in the game when I'm willing to lose. Future insights in the present tense, these lessons went right to my core. Opened the door of 7 cents, and now I'm feeling more of who we really are and who we really were. In past lives from afar, together we've both made a third. Energy surrounding both our souls when no one else could know. Be persecuted for our truth, so look into my eyes and let go. Just don't let go. And I can be your mirror. And I can be your mirror. And I can be your mirror. Just look into my eyes and see this world you live in so much clearer. And I can be your mirror. Yeah. And I can be your mirror. And I can be your mirror. Just look into my eyes and see this world you live in so much clearer. Compassion is a trait that's innately driving me, trying to be fair when it can never leave. Whether the storm we didn't want to see, severed and torn, I promise we will never be. I know it's alarming for your eyes to see, but I'm here and I'm holding my ground. I feel the calming arise right inside of me, not I feel with the whisper of a sound. We're mounting the beam, energy at 3 top of the pyramid, where we see galaxies align with the hearts and the minds. These symbols inside say only love we will find. In a bond that's defined, only by the divine. In a bond that's defined, only by the divine. You only see in others what you see in yourself. You only see in others what you see in yourself. Outlines of auras move toward us, forward us to a new plane, and poured us from our lives into the light that the sky gives away its rain. Living this lifetime to bring some change, ordained to a new level, free of all devils and pain. And the same things that you hide away from take some time, you will find for your mind to escape. We give away our truth for the lies, we're just increasing all the borderlines between who we are and what the outside thinks. So don't set sail when you know you will sink. Think not with your mind, just use your heart to choose. Don't be blind and try to prove. Let your soul escape the confines of their rules. Setbacks just don't last. It's the past that we've known that is leaving us so fast. No lag to the new, cause the present is true and we ain't going back, no relapse. Just ask and I'll let you know. The stories in my eyes will reveal my soul, cause together we don't have to lose control or play into roles, knowing we're both whole. And now you know the love I feel, our hearts combined in this energy field. Only place to go is just up from here. Unconditional love is just all that's real. You know I love everything you are, a being of love that has traveled far. You've opened up my heart and left your spirit's mark, and together we both become a single star. You only see in others what you see in yourself. You only see in others what you see in yourself.
Alright guys, I'm leaving the park. Just finished flying with some music. My first time flying with headphones in to some music. And I have to say it was a pretty fun experience. It's kind of like, for me it was kind of like ice skaters, how they dance to the music, or how they ice skate to the music, and that's kind of how I felt, you know. I would just listen to the music and just going with the flow of the music, and it was a really fun experience. I found myself doing things that I normally wouldn't do, attempting tricks that I normally wouldn't attempt, or tricks that I wanted to attempt and didn't have the balls to do it. And for whatever reason, I attempted it this time, and it either came out good or it didn't. For instance, the inverted yaw spin, I've only done maybe a few times, and I think I pulled it off pretty good there. As well as attempting a tree gap that high up was my first time, and almost got stuck one time. But anyway, so I mean, yeah, it was a fun experience. But I would have to say you would have to choose the right kind of music, I think, depending on your fly style, how you like to fly. I was listening to some kind of alternative, kind of not necessarily relaxing, but easygoing, kind of smooth music. So I mean, again, it depends on how you want to fly, I mean, or what you're into or whatnot, but I like to fly kind of smooth and stuff, you know, so try to get that smooth kind of feeling. So the music I was listening to was perfect for what I like to do. And if you are going to try to fly with headphones in and music up, I would recommend not to do it where there's a lot of people around. So, I mean, something happens, something goes down, you know, especially nowadays. You can hear when something's happening, or somebody's yelling or shouting for help or anything like that, you know what I mean? So, the situation I was in just now, it was just an empty park. There wasn't really too many people. I mean, it's a small park, so, I mean, I wasn't really too concerned. And make sure you have a way to check your battery voltage via your OSD. So you can always keep an eye on that, because I'll tell you what, I ran through all my packs pretty fast without even realizing it. I mean, I was on the throttle far more than I usually would be, and I think again that's because I was in that flow and that good kind of rhythm with the music, and you just get into it and you don't even realize how long you've been flying. So yeah, that was a pretty fun experience. I'm definitely gonna be doing it some more, if not all the time from now on, or whenever I can anyway, you know, the opportunity arises. So it was a good fun flying session, and thanks for sticking with me if you did. If you did, no big deal. Thanks for watching, everyone.